Hello, welcome to Freely Be Me. And today I want to review these lovely pillows that I got from Target. They're just all so gorgeous. Um, there are 6 characters that are included in this collection. Some of them I picked up from the actual store, and the others I had to get ordered, mail ordered to me. So I'm gonna start off with the queen, um, Ariel, or the princess Ariel. Um, I love how they did a lovely print on her face, and they did a print on all of the dolls' faces. I love how they included her mole, and they have the beautiful lips. I just love the lips. They just really got me, because there was another doll that I got from Disney, from the actual Disney store online, where her lips I didn't really, well, so far from what I saw online, I didn't really like. But this one, I just love how they captured it. I love lipstick. So anywho, the quality of, well, I'll talk about the design and the creativity first. I love her hair. Her hair is beautiful. They look like dreads in a way. I can tell they're kind of mimicking that. And they actually do look like dreads. And I like the 2-strand twists. I call them twisties. I just love how they incorporate that. Kind of bringing in that black cultural um, hairstyle. I just really love how they kept, all of these characters are really celebrating each individual character's cultural background. So I love how they have these twists in her hair. And I love I don't know, what do you call this? I don't want to call it, I guess it's kind of sheer, it's kind of made in an accordion way. I was watching Claudia reviews. I forgot what she called it, but I'll just say it's kind of like a stretchy accordion material. She's the one that first reviewed these pillows. So I just wanted to review, since I have a whole collection, I just wanted to review mine. I just recently got the complete set yesterday. But anywho, so I just wanted, to talk about this beautiful top. I love how in the print they have these scales and that are designed on the fabric, and I love the colors. Purple and green are my favorite color, one of my favorite colors. I love a lot of colors, and I'm happy that because I noticed, like, lately they've been making these dolls with these cheap clothes, and so I just love how they actually made it like you can slip on the top. It's not like glued to her body or printed on. And I like how they just combine all kinds of different I don't know what you call it, fashion or designing techniques. The print on her face, the yarn for her hair, where this is just stuff. I'll talk about that later. um, the yeah, and then they have like this fabric that will, bring in another kind of what you gonna call it? Not note, but another interesting detail to the doll and her outfit. And I love how her tail is shimmery. It's quite lovely. And these pillows are pretty big. I believe they're 21 inches long. Um, uh, she's beautiful. And here's the back of her again. You have that sewn on top. And then I was kind of alarmed because when I flipped her over, I saw that she was bald in the back. But I'm happy on this doll. The stitching is done lovely. It's not poking. All the material, all the edges is tucked in and sewn down. So I like that they did that, and I like how they sewn the doll down, the hair down as well, to keep it and keep the style. So I don't have to worry about keeping the style myself. And then her lovely tail. She has such a beautiful tail. When I first saw it online, I was kind of disappointed because the other I'm just gonna call, I keep on calling these dolls, but the doll that I ordered on Disney, her tail looked prettier to me online. But now that I look at this tail, it's actually quite beautiful. I didn't realize how many details is on this should I say fin. Um, I like that they have this glittery tulle or sheer material at the top, and then here's the accordion sheer material, and then here is this shimmery kind of pleather material that's on top of the sheer uh, dominant fin. And I just like it because it just makes it look like she's floating in the water. um, yeah, I just love it. It's quite beautiful. um, so that's Ariel. And then now let's go on to the lovely Indira. She's beautiful. I don't know where to begin. I love her Maang Tikka. It's so beautiful. And again, I love how they capture the cultural um, uh, uh, clothing or hairstyles that each doll represents. She has this beautiful, I think they call it chilo, this beautiful top. I think it's called a chilo. And then I'll be right back. I don't want to be saying, hey, I'm sorry, I'm back. So this is a choli, this top, and I love how they have the off-shoulder part, because again, that really is representative of the Indian culture, which is a beautiful culture. And this dress, the skirt is the Chinya, and I love how it wraps. As you can see, the print on her fin, it looks kind of like a the way that they wrap the skirt around the body of the Indian women wear. I love that. It looks very beautiful, very representative of the Indian culture. And I love her fin, her fins on her tail. That they're beautiful. Just kind of continues on. It almost looks like the way that when you wrap the sari, how the sari will drape around the woman's body, and this is like the bottom of the saris. That's what it kind of looks like to me. So again, they really capture the culture of this doll, which she represents, the Indian women. And they did a really good job stitching the back of this head. I'm happy about that. She looks beautiful. She has her beautiful eyelashes. The kind of like the brown eyes, and that's the thing. I'm so happy that nowadays they are really capturing and being conscious of making dolls that represent other people instead of just one group of people, because look how interesting it is. Her brown eyes are a little bit lighter than Ariel's brown eyes. Her eyes are actually almost dark, almost black, but you can see that it's a very, very dark brown. You see her eyelashes and her beautiful mole and her eyebrows. And then here we are for Indira. You see her eyelashes, and they're usually with the Indian culture, the women, a lot of them have such beautiful eyes, and they have the makeup that really accentuates that. So again, and then look, even with the eyebrows, some of them are really into making sure their eyebrows look nice. So again, beautiful. And then here we are with Caspia. I love Caspia. She kind of has a little sweet look to her. They all look sweet, but she has this kind of like a sweet little look to herself. She's beautiful. I love how her top, again, as all with the others, their tops are not glued on or print, looking like, like there was no kind of creativity or thought done to it. And I love her skirt. I call it skirt. I love her tail, and I love the design, the fins that are put onto her tail. This looks like she's swimming in the water. I can't do it with one hand, but yeah, it's a beautiful design. And then here on the back of her head, this is where I almost wanted to return this doll because I was kind of disappointed with the stitching that they did. It wasn't too good, but I can fix it myself. I just don't want to have to go in and out of stores trying to look for this doll. But you know, overall, I love her hair. I love again how they made sure to just kind of bring this doll to life, you know, like she's in person. You're looking at her in person versus a flat drawing. So I really love that aspect of all these dolls. And then here we go with Mala. Mala, she looks beautiful. I love her top with her kind of like, it reminds me of like a princess top. I love that the little design that they added on with this, I guess you can call it straps or sleeves. And again with this one, she has like oh, this little design right here. I don't know what it's called, but a little extra, I'm not gonna call it a gathering, but some trimming that they had added onto her tail. And here she is with her little fins on the side. And then with this fin, they added some kind of suede-like material onto her fin. And they did the top stitching as they did with Ariel. A beautiful doll. And this one, they actually put a braid on the back of her head. Which I like, and as you can see again with the black and the brown creating some highlights, because you know everyone's hair has, when you look in the sun or when you're standing behind them, you see the different highlights. Some are more visible than others not as much, but yeah, I love how they did that. And her eyes, they're kind of similar to what majority of Asian people's eyes look like. So they did a very good job of getting, again, the characteristics, the physical characteristics of the individual character, which is why I'm so excited about the Little Mermaid live action, because this is really a dream come true. I remember telling my sister when I learned that they were going to make all the Disney animated movies into live action. I said, this was like years ago. I think this is when they released Cinderella. And I said, you know, it would be so nice for them to release the live action Ariel being a black woman. And my sister's like, oh, come on, they would never do that. And here we are, I'm reviewing the merchandise, and the movie is about to play in less than a month. And I tell you, dreams do come true. I'm just so excited. I'm happy to see my favorite, I would say, yeah, she is my top favorite Disney character, Ariel, be made into live action with so much different representation of different people and cultures, because we all have supported Disney. Disney would not be what it is today if it wasn't for everybody pitching in, watching the movies. I mean, I don't know how many Disney movies I had when I was a child. So this is like literally a dream come true, and I'm just so excited about it. And then here's Ursula. Here's Ursula. She looks beautiful. I just love her. I love her facial expression. And, you know, all of them have, you know, kind of like a sweet look. You know, they all look different. You know, they all look sweet. And even she looks sweet, but she kind of has a little mischievousness about her. I am very surprised at how they really made this doll. Like, they put a lot of work into this one, and I think it's because, you know, she's an octopus, and they wanted to capture, again, try to make it look as live as possible, like, because again, this is a live action movie, and they were trying to make it as realistically looking as possible. So look at her honeycomb. I think the hairstyle was back in the 50s or 60s. Yeah, that's funny. I love it. That's very interesting. Was her hair like? I don't know how they have Ursula's hair in the movie. I can't wait to see how they have her hair like in the movie, but it's funny how they put a honeycomb. And then look at her collar, look at the design in the collar. Oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. You just turn her around. I mean, she looks like she's wearing a beautiful leather dress. Work it, Ursula, work it, girl. And then here we are with the cuffs. I'm just gonna call them cuffs. I didn't know octopus had fins. Apparently some of them do. There's so many different types of octopuses. But yeah, so this looks really beautiful. It's like she looks like a fashionista, really. And here's the seashell that she captures the beautiful Ariel's voice in. And look at her tentacles. Like, her tentacles are literally making her stand. Isn't that amazing? And then they have these polka dots on her on the inside of her tentacles, which are mimicking suction cups on an octopus. So I mean, they did a really great job with these pillows / dolls, in my opinion. My goodness, they're so stunning, very creative. Again, some of the quality wasn't too good. Like, I noticed with Ariel, her trimming, some of it's already fraying. But I mean, I'm not gonna be playing with it. I'm an adult. It's just gonna be sitting on the shelf. And here is Flounder. I love how they really took on with the live action. They did not try to make him look like a cartoon, because like this is two different things. You have animated, which is it's in its own category, and then you have the live action, which is in its own category as well. So I just love how they did Flounder. When I was looking online, I thought his whole body was shimmery, but it's just actually only his fins are shimmery, made of this shimmery material. And here's his little I call it hand fin, and then his stomach fin, and his back fin, and his top fin. Yeah, Flounder, he looks amazing as well. They really did a good job with, again, this is a live action, so they try to make it as realistic as possible, and so they did a really good job, in my opinion. And I have a doll that's coming. Well, I have a Disney haul that's coming that I should be getting. It's gonna be 2 parts to this Disney haul. It should be arriving in 2 days, and I will do a review on the Ariel doll that I ordered, and I'm gonna compare it, because this pillow is like 21 inches and the doll, I think, it's 18 inches. But yeah, so this is the beautiful collection. I'm just so excited of pillows. I'm happy that there were not just one, but there were like 6 of them. So feel free to purchase them from Target. I don't know if Disney will be releasing these as well. Probably not. I don't know. But thanks for watching. Bye.